go.
Okay, now we're going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it using the Verus. I'll select scope meter. In Verus, it's a little bit different setup. I'm going to select traces, trace 1. I'm going to change the scale to about 200 millivolts. I'm going to select inverted, peak detect so we can get all the signals there. Nice thing about Verus is I can move my trigger wherever I want. And now here we go. I can even raise it up, see this picture a little bit better. And that's a nice waveform that we have on the Verus. If you were to have a newer model Honda, sometimes I will move it to 100 millivolts, another scale, because the signal's a little bit weaker on there. Again, you have a nice secondary pattern. What we're looking for is the burn time. And looks like, let me move this over just a little bit. Running about 1.5 ms, that's good, and we can compare that to cylinder to cylinder. If those are all even, you know it's good. If you see any deviations, if the amplitude of the signal and the ringing is smaller, you know you have a problem. If the burn time goes way out, some type of problems I'll see them, they'll just be a straight flat line, very small burn line. If you compare that, you know that there's a problem with that cylinder coil. And it's fairly easy to hook up. Depending on the car that you do, if you were to hook up to an Audi, or you'd have a different setup, which I'll do another time. If you were to hook up to a Toyota, you don't need to go down to 200 millivolts. You probably could look at applying, let's say, 2 volts, even up to 5 volts on those, because they have a much stronger signal. So this is where we are in the Verus. Again, we select traces, we have display check mark, we have it inverted, we have the peak detect, and a 200 millivolt signal. I don't know of any other adapter on the market that will give you a nice picture like that, and it will work on so many cars. Most late model ignition systems use a COP, and the ones that have the igniter built on it, the COP-11 is the best adapter to do that. Next, we're going to look at the Vantage Pro.